Get ready for some NBA. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Isaac the 2 and the 3. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
The kick out to Banchero. Carter, a screen on quickly. It's Suggs with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
And that one good.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now the Magic with it. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up. There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Quickly passes to Barnes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it. The 3 ball. Up again.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Barnes. Banchero with it. Now quickly defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical is really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
And it's quickly with a miss. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Banchero. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Really left him alone that time. Quickly's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Carter, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Trent finds quickly. From the arc. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Here's Banchero. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Quickly passes to Barnes, lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Suggs with the bucket.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Suggs has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Quickly outside. From deep. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And it's quickly. That time on the assist from Trent. 11 points in the game.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Outside Carter. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Trent.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to quickly. For three. Orlando grabs the miss. The three from Suggs. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got 10 points.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
The three, Barrett. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Trent. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Isaac in at small forward. Back to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carter's gotten his second bucket.
Rustling feathers inside. Carter Jr. getting to the bucket one way or another. Not to be denied.
Trent for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's quickly. The D's right on him. Drives to the hoop. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the Magic shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Banchero with a screen on quickly. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Isaac outside. Puts up a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing quickly. Isaac covering. Barrett passes to quickly. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Trent's got his first basket. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trick? Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Trent finds Barrett. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Wendell Carter. He hits the second from the line.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Up top, Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Isaac with a screen on quickly. It's Suggs with a drive. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 4.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down low. Fast break. Here we go. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Trent outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Banchero finds Carter. Isaac for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The Magic have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Quickly. Trent outside. Now Barnes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
The Magic making a switch here. The free throw drops for Banchero. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Quickly passes to Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Back to Pirtle. Quickly outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Pulls it. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
It's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
That one's good for 2. Black's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Dick. Also Bruce Brown out there. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Wagner missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the middle. Olynyk finds Brown. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
From your north side.
Clock at 4. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Outside Olynyk. Off the mark there with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Brown passes to Olynyk. Anthony against Brown. Driving in, and the jam by Brown.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Brown passes to Nora. Here's Dick. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Abaji. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
To the inside. Here's Nora. Kick out to Brown. Here's Abaji. Wagner with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lets a floater go. And Wagner with the layup. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Nora. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Pass to Wagner. Out to the wing. Back to Wagner. Outside for Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Nora. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Nora's gotten his first points in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Wagner outside. Takes the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 6.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And here's Brown for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Shots continuing to fall as... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Magic, and Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Isaac the 2 and the 3, and it's Suggs in at the 1. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too, as an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his. That's impressive.
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second one.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Trent against Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Barnes, no good. Orlando leading. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. On up the court. Outside Barrett. Trent outside. Pass to Quickly. And here is Barrett. From deep. It's intercepted. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Ooh, ripped away. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Harris throws it down.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Quickly from outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Picked by Carter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. 8-point game.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Banchero. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Trent. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Really just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive. Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Trent goes in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Banchero on the take. And he gets that one.
Banchero showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
Quickly, passes to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
For three, here's Harris. And the three-pointer goes. And now an 11-point Magic lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Carroll with a screen on quickly. Harris goes in, kicks it out to Isaac, and stolen by Barrett. No good. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They have to feel good about
Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. Clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Bridges misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Trent can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bridges outside. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Barnes against Bridges. Over Barnes. Bridges missing again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here we go, all alone. Here's Quickly. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
That's the kind of need you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Now, here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. And here on the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thomas finds Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Picked by Finney-Smith from deep three-point land. Thomas's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Intercepted. Poeltl kicks to Quickly. Trent outside. From deep, here's Barnes. A rebound by the Nets. Thomas dishes to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Finney-Smith with it, covered by Barnes. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly with it. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Quickly against Schroeder. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Bridges a screen on Barrett. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Pirtle with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thomas, no good. Toronto shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Pirtle with a screen on Schroeder. Now the pass to Barrett. A drive by Barnes. Basket good.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Schroeder with a screen on Barnes. No good from Finney-Smith. Toronto trailing. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. On the wing quickly. 6 to shoot. Barnes can't get it to go. The net shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Trent finds Barnes, nails the wide open jump shot. And that's now 9 points for Barnes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
They set the pick. Bridges, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Bridges got 5.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Schroeder passes to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. A shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player. It is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Launches a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges got his 4th rebound in this one. Shooter passes to Claxton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Trent. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bridges misses. Raptors trail by 7. Barrett with the ball. Bridges covering. A 3 ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
Bridges passes to Claxton. There's a good screen. Over to the wing. Tries it from 19. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder looking over the floor. Now, here's Bridges. Outside Thomas. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nets leading by 7. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Misses the 3. The Nets shooting 41% for the game. Dick with it. He's picked up by Walker. At the top of the key, Dick. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie Dick, an excellent shooter.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low. And the Nets lead by 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Johnson the screen. Walker with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. From the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Out to Smith. Here's Clowney. Still without a basket. Passes it to Abaji. And here is Olynyk. Moore, the pass to Dick. Brown outside. Now Dick. He has 7 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside, Walker. Outside for Simmons. Over to the left wing. And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Olynyk up top. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
For the lead. And Olynyk finishes it off. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Outside for Simmons. Bucket is good. Simmons got his first 2 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dick passes to Moore. Olynyk dishes to Brown. Fires the 3. That shot off. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The pass to Watford. Johnson surveying the floor. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Walker. From past the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Dick. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Kicks to Olynyk. An easy 2 points on the layup. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
From deep, Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Simmons passes to Watford. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Clowney. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Abaji. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Ben Simmons is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the 3-pointer. Clowney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Coming onto the floor for
Pass to quickly.
Nicholas Baxter. Michael Bridges. Cameron
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. said, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Walker is screen on Barnes. Out to Bridges. Drives to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
All alone, and Barrett slams it in.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
And Walker kicks to Bridges. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly against Walker. And it's quickly missing. The Nets with the lead. Thomas dishes to Bridges. Thomas against Barrett. For 3, Bridges. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bridges passes to Walker. Nets passing it around. Thomas is screen on Barnes. The 3 from Johnson, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Thomas goes in. Outside, Walker dishes it to Johnson. Back to Walker. Johnson outside. Bridges a screen on Barnes. Clock at 4. A shot by Johnson, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. Here's Claxton, defended by Pirtle. Johnson outside. Over in the corner, Claxton. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Walker the pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Right wing. Outside Thomas. Walker against Barrett. Thomas sets a screen for Walker. It counts.
Lonnie Walker the 4th.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Quickly. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Trent, left side. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Shoots it. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Claxton, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better.
The NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Walker. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Carter, good.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Walker for three. Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Here's Harris, following the bucket by the Nets. This one for three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Oh, stolen by Harris. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. Puts the move on. And he lays it in.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Outside Walker. And stolen by Banchero. And the Magic pushing it up now. Right side Carter. Banchero finds Harris. And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Thomas. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back. Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Banchero. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That one goes. Count it. Claxton's got 9.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Thomas. Here's Johnson. And he comes up with a bucket. The Magic have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
when they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Suggs. Drops in the layup for 2. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Walker passes to Claxton. And it's all from three-point range. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Carter finds Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
Both free throws good from Isaac.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Thomas. Outside Walker. Shot on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the match. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Walker out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And the shot goes in.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Bridges. No points yet. Good.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Here's Thomas. Here he goes. That one goes in. Walker's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Orlando trailing here. It's Suggs with a drive. Carter, the pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Johnson, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. Thomas passes to Johnson. Now here's Isaac to the middle. Here's Banchero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter. And Walker's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the screen by Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And Walker with the 3. And the Nets lead by 5. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's Bridges. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Carter from outside knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges, a screen on Banchero. From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Clock at 6. Here's Suggs. Walker with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that
one. 1:16 left in the first half. Back to Thomas. Johnson a screen on Harris. Pass to Claxton. For 3, Bridges. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And Carroll with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And Carroll outside. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
High post Claxton. Bridges outside. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Suggs. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Now Walker. Give him 8. And there's the screen to the paint. It's stolen by Isaac. And Carroll on the take. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And the length of Isaac is just ridiculous. I mean, he uses it well to come away with steals like that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Ingles in at the 4-man spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Out to Schroeder. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wagner with a steal.
Number 0, Anthony Black. Nets foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Watford with a screen. Here's Schroeder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Schroeder against Anthony. Wagner for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. And Watford, here we go. Schroeder passes to Watford. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Watford. 6 to shoot. Schroeder with it. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses.
At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony.
And he's good on the second. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. Pass to Clowney. Outside, Finney-Smith. Wagner with a steal. And there's the lob. Ball stolen.
Orlando foul. Joe Ingles. First personal foul. Second.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Brooklyn's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Pass to Clowney. Outside, Finney-Smith. Hits the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2. Go.
And Ingles drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Watford. And it's good. 2 points. And the Nets lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Pass to Clowney. Out to Schroeder. Clowney can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he lobs it up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
To the left side wing. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Count the basket. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Schroeder, and the layup falls. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Wagner outside. Wide open. And another basket for Orlando.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Tries again. And another shot. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Ingles from outside. He can't hit that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the Nets, another 3.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Unloads from 13. It's a one-on-one situation with 4 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
With 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Brooklyn, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Lonnie Walker is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Anthony misses. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A line change here for Orlando. Here's Suggs. It's good.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 6-point game. Pass to Thomas. Now Johnson. Here's Thomas. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bridges. Second chance shot. The kick out to Walker. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Carter from outside. That shot is off. Well, Brooklyn's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Isaac. Back to Banchero. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Nets with a lead. Now Claxton. He's checked by Carter. Claxton passes to Thomas. Oh, stolen by Harris. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And stolen by Bridges. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Yep, count it. And the Nets lead by 11. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Thomas. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Screen by Claxton. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
They double him with Harris. And stolen by Banchero. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Suggs. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Harris finds Carter. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
A skilled big man with a developing jumper. Carter Jr. continues to show what he's capable of. So much potential with that young man.
Walker draws the double. For 3, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac left side. Harris has got room. And another basket for Orlando.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Walker for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pass to Suggs. Looking to get it going. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Walker, a screen on Banchero. Now here's Bridges. Into the lane. Claxton passes to Walker. 5 to shoot. Back to Claxton. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside Carter. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. Walker with it. Off the mark. This one belongs to Brooklyn. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. To the paint, here's Harris, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Quickly. Barrett with a screen on Banchero. And that one's good. Barnes.
The touch on the floater. Scotty Barnes making this look routine.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Out to Carter for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Quickly the pass to Trent. Barnes screen on Harris. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Pass to Quickly. To the inside. Pocket 6. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Isaac passes to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Here's the break. And finished off by Banchero.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Barnes finds Trent. Will it go? Power down with both hands.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Trent can't hit. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Carter looking around. Suggs in the corner. Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes finds Trent. Now Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Trent, a screen on Banchero. Barnes against Harris. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Smart play by Scotty. calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Quickly, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Magic lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. This is out there for Orlando.
Oh, too big, too quick. Banchero absorbs whatever comes his way.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now, here's Trent. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Carter drives in, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Barry slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Trent finds Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Here's Quickly. Pirtle. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And how about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
Carter on the wing. Carter with a screen on Barnes. Back to Carter. The 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Now, Banchero, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Takes it inside, and finished off by Banchero.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Isaac against Barrett. Barnes outside. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. And good that time. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Suggs. Out to Harris. There's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Barrett penetrating. Scores off the crossover. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
With the drive. Here's Carter. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now, here's Sugg. "34 seconds left to play in the first half. Yep, it counts. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To the right side. Olynyk dishes to Barrett. Olynyk has the open look. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Banchero. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 12 points for Paolo Banchero.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Dick with it, guarded by Fultz. And there's the drive. Dick, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And they call an illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Fultz looking around. Up top, Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Olynyk.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Magic leading by 6. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the Raptors miss again. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 11-2 run. And finish off by Wagner.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Olynyk kicks to Brown. Down low. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here are the Raptors now, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brown. Anthony looking it over. Wagner outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 8. Dick passes to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick, that's good. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
Fultz with a screen for Anthony. And he drives in and finished off by Fultz.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's Olynyk. Hasn't made one yet.
If you got the size, use it. Olynyk goes up strong.
Here's Black. Rebound by Olynyk. Raptors trail by 6. And that one's good, Abaji.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Black kicks to Wagner. To the wing right side. Inside. And it's Wagner missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Abaji. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Fultz finds Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's Trent off the drive, taken away by Anthony. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Wagner, no good on the free throw.
At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Barnes. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Harris on the wing. He's paired with Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Trent gets the bucket.
This is what makes Gary Trent Jr. such an important player. His ability to get hot in a hurry.
Banchero is screen on quickly. Suggs passes to Carter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight. Back to Barrett. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Quickly up top. The kick out to Barnes. Trent, a screen on Banchero. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Banchero a screen for Suggs. Banchero outside. Dishes it to Harris. Back to Banchero. Carter for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the pass to Quickly. It's good from long range.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And so here's Toronto. 7-point differential. A drive by Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you gotta love his fearlessness.
Carter with a screen on Quickly. And Suggs throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here is Carter. Isaac passes to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Isaac. He feeds it to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, you know Carter's good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taking over on the offensive end.
Quickly finds Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Carter with a screen on Quickly. Carter outside. Feeds it to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Harris. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett. 1:42 left in the fourth. Shoots the three. And there's Banchero on the assist by Harris. Banchero's got the lead up to 10 now for the match. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the match.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here is Harris to the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. On the wing quickly. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. Hurdle with a screen on Harris. From deep, Trent. The three from Barnes. That shot misses. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Back to Isaac. Harris looking it over. Buries it down low. And the Magic lead by 7. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Scotty Barnes being big time and big time moments.
And the turnover again by Orlando. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Puts up a deep three. Offline. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here's quickly up top Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. For three, Barrett. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Claxton with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Walker passes to Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come from trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Barnes against Johnson. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another three. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Claxton. From outside, off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Quickly from outside, hits the trifecta. Quickly's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle grabs a miss. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bridges finds Walker. He takes it in. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, PA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by Claxton. And it's Thomas off the drive. It's stolen by Trent. Quickly outside. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Claxton can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
They set the screen quickly from outside. And the Raptors miss again. Well, the Nets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Quickly outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Toronto. Emmanuel quickly shooting 2.
And the second free throw is good. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Johnson a screen on quickly. Thomas passes to Johnson. It's Walker on the wing. With the drive. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. The 3. Unable to get that one. It could go. And that's not going to go. A big-time effort for Emmanuel quickly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Walker's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. They swipe it. And now the Nets on the break. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The finish! Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice.
Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's quickly. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Bridges to the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, misses the dunk. Trent finds Barnes. Now Pirtle. Trent from long range. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walker driving inside, and he gets the bucket. Walker's got 5 now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Back to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Trent with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Quickly from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson passes to Thomas. Johnson with it. Bridges with it. Guarded by Trent. Johnson a screen on Trent. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Barnes, it's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Claxton. Give him 8. To the middle. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Back to Claxton. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Barnes, inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead. Back to Thomas. Up top, Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Walker. It's stolen by Trent. All by himself. Finished off the break. Quickly's got 26.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that concludes the first half. Raptors out in front, leading by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
One more time, fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Dick, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Out to Schroeder. Outside, Simmons. Back to Schroeder. There's the triple. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter. Olynyk for 3. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Kept alive. Pass to Watford. Right side, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're scoreless since the first half.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's Clowney. The kick out to Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brown passes to Dick. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Here's Clowney. The Raptors making their last shot.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Here's Dick, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. That shot missing. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Nora, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Clowney. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. The Raptors shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. There's a screen. Here's Dick. Simmons defending. Nora. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And here's Schroeder outside. Simmons against Olynyk. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Pulls up for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Agbaji's got 5.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
First personal foul. Team second.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. And Johnson drops them both. And it's the Raptors with the ball to the inside. Barnes finds quickly. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Toronto looking in total control with this 17-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Walker. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Drains the triple.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And the Raptors, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Thomas. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Johnson, no good. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Quickly, right side. Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Claxton passes to Johnson. Puts up a deep three. And the Nets miss again. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. He shoots it. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Quickly. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Trent. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Johnson passes to Walker. To end the cold spell. No good there.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett against Bridges. Inside. The kick out to Walker. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent, the pass to Quickly. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Schroeder. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Trent for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Shoots. The shot by Johnson, no good. Now the Raptors with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Barnes, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Walker for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Quickly with a screen on Johnson. And again, no good by Toronto. Left side Schroeder. "12 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
The 3 from Barnes. The shot misses. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win.
with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. On offense, here are the Magic. To the paint. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Claxton, defended by Carter. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Harris passes to Suggs. Shoots over Bridges. That drive by Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Carter Jr. showing you the mobility that he has as a big guy. Really good job that time creating for himself.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Here's Suggs. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Finney Smith finds Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
From the baseline. Banchero left side. Over Finney Smith. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Schroeder. Clock is at 3. That drive by Carter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. With the drive and a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Harris from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball. That is a terrific move. Banchero, ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Inside, pass to Claxton. He kicks it to Thomas. Schroeder outside. Going inside, here's Finney Smith. Carter pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Banchero passes to Isaac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
They get it again. Claxton kicks it out to Schroeder. Goes up again, and he drops that one in. 58 seconds left to play in the first. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Schroeder. Traps in the tray. Schroeder Raptors got 5 now. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Suggs with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot misses. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. We'll take a quick... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Thomas, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Thomas, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Magic trail by 3. Carter outside. It's up a 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Kicks it out to Schroeder. He dishes it to Bridges. Shoots over Isaac. Bridges misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Banchero finds Carter. And that one is good. And that's 12 points for Wendell Carter.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Nobody near Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession is extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And against contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Banchero. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they're on the break. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Passes to Thomas. Nets passing it around. Here's Claxton. And he dumps it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And it's Banchero missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. And the foul on Wendell Carter.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Thomas, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
It's Thomas, high post. 5 points in the game, and it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got his second basket of the night. Here's Bridges, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Fultz. Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the small forward.
Smith is so good at shaking up defenders when he's operating in the screen and roll.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
To the middle. Johnson kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. They get the rebound.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Black, no good. Nets leading by 6. Down low, deflects the pass. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. Smith outside. To Johnson.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
Pass to Wagner. No good on the 3. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the inside. Here's Clowney. The kick out to Walker. Smith outside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Watford, no good. The Magic trail by 6. The wide open look here for Anthony. Wagner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Watford. The drive by Smith. Shoots from 12. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. So Clark looking back at the 2021 draft. Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", and really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
A nice shot by Black.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And the shot goes in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Out to Smith. Pass to Clowney. Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Anthony driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Here's the three. Walker in the corner. Now the pass to Watford. Back to Walker. To the right side. Another shot. The shot by Watford, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Fultz. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Watford. Now, here is Smith. Walker is screen on Anthony. And it's Smith missing. Wagner against Walker. And they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 1.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
The 3 from Johnson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Lonnie Walker is out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the center position.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Claxton finds Johnson. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Smith outside, fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm.
right where it needs to be.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smith.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Johnson for 3. Out to Bridges. Schroeder, left side. Nets passing it around. Thomas sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Thomas. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Schroeder. At 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's Banchero. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Banchero so good at absorbing contact. He's got a great body, knows how to use it, and finishes as a result.
There's Schroeder. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Suggs kicks to Carter. To the paint. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Carter. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Got that one up quick.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Carter with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Schroeder looking around. Kick by Bridges. The drive by Schroeder to take the lead. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And it's sent back by Isaac. They get it back. Schroeder outside. Schroeder setting the pick for Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder outside. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happening.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And that one's good.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Pass to Isaac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And the development of Isaac, exciting to watch. When he's playing with this kind of confidence, he comes up big in the clutch.
Kicks it out to Johnson. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Here's the floater. Out to Carter. Banchero outside. No good with the triple. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas goes in. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me.